The apology was a very important moment in history. For that to be revealed as a part of our history and to, realise that many Aboriginal people have been impacted by the stolen generation phenomena was important for us. But the fact that mainstream Australia owned it and apologised for it was a significant moment.
Yeah, the apology to me, it was a good thing that he said that.
Probably along the same lines, but initially I think it was shock and just the response of Stolen Gen, having.
When Kevin Rudd said sorry 15 years ago, that was a very big moment for my family. That was the first time that anyone had ever said sorry. It was the first time that there was recognition being removed, the abuse that occurred in the home, and also the impact of intergenerational trauma.
Also come out as a redress, which helped some families because we were able to get things that we would never ever get or own before.
Sorry to me means a bit of, there's a bit of understanding. Why are they sorry, or why is this person saying sorry, or why is the nation sort of sorry for our history?
I'd like to acknowledge survivors of the stolen generation, and from such devastation, great strength and reclaiming of culture and our connection to our culture, our land, our people is so strong. So I'd like to acknowledge all the strength that we bring forward, the resilience. I think that when such abuses are perpetrated on a group of people, to have it recognised and apologised and an apology made for it is part of the start of a healing process. I think it's very difficult to heal without that, without recognition of the terrible injustices that have been done. We've come through, as Indigenous people, we've come through a very dark chapter of history, and now we're coming through and healing from that. Not just on our own as well, but with our non-Indigenous allies. So it's a journey that we all have to be upon, to come together to acknowledge what's happened to us in terms of bringing them home, and stolen generations is very important. To see our survivors sitting here so strong, reclaiming culture and healing with our non-Indigenous supporters is a very powerful feeling.
We're all living on Earth, there's no two races, one race, human race. Just bringing it back home, we're all Australian here, so I hope that one day we could have the same pride and the same existence and happiness that we have, like similar to other parts of the country.
I can see that the apology was a great thing. We've been able to use that as a focus and a vehicle for healing. That keeps me strong, knowing that, now the voice and a referendum is coming along. It provides me a lot of hope to know that moving forward there will be continued change.
Getting the message out there, people are starting to make that change because it's, goes step by step. It's a process which will take some time, but we aren't going anywhere, hey?
No.
I think that there's small steps forward, but the problem is quite big and complex. But we've started the process.